In this video, I'm going to show you how I went from this to this. I'm going to give you some extremely practical steps that you can implement immediately, and I'm also going to give you some powerful mindset shifts that are actually just as important, if not even more important, than the practical steps. First of all, it really doesn't matter where you start. You are seriously underestimating how much you can change. When I started, the only cardio I got was walking to the fridge. I went from barely being able to run a kilometer without sounding like a broken vacuum cleaner, and now I can run 10Ks pretty easily. Even if you can only run 100 meters right now, I promise you can 10X that much faster than you think. Tip number 1. Thinking it doesn't need to be hard. This is going to be unconventional advice. I struggled for over a year to lose any weight because I saw all over YouTube, oh, it's not that hard, just work out twice a week and eat these perfect foods. Bullshit. It definitely becomes much easier. I absolutely love training now. I need it. I'm addicted to it. And I pretty much eat whatever I want now. But in the beginning especially, it's going to suck. Accept it, embrace it, lean into it. You need to be willing to do whatever it takes. No excuses, no bullshit. We are so good at coming up with ways of letting ourselves off the hook. I have so many friends and family that say, I'll go to the gym when I have more time, when I make more money, when I get a car. I made these same excuses, dude. I made these same excuses, but it's all bullshit. You need to find a way. If you don't have a car, work out at home, take a taxi, run, walk, do whatever it takes. Because you know what? It's fucking worth it. And the time is going to pass anyway. 1 year from now, you're still going to be here. Are you going to be happy that you made all the progress? Happy with who you've become? Or are you going to be living in the regret, wishing that you had started? Powerful mindset tool. Mood follows action. We think it's the opposite. We think I need to feel good, I need to feel motivated to go to the gym. But what happens when you feel like shit? When you don't feel like going and you do go? What happens? How do you feel? You feel good, you feel more motivated, you feel proud of yourself. And so this has been really powerful for me because whenever I feel like not going, I just remind myself, mood follows action. How am I going to feel if I don't go? I'm still going to feel like shit. How am I going to feel if I go? Definitely not worse than I feel now, probably significantly better. This leads us to the next tip. Go hard from the beginning. Exercise every day, Mondays to Saturdays. Take Sundays off. Even if it's just lifting weights twice a week and going for a walk every other day, the idea here is that it's something that you do every day. And now it's not, am I going to work out today? No, it's a given. That's just something that you do. Something is off, something is wrong if you don't do it. Find a form of exercise that A, you enjoy, and B, holds you accountable. This can be joining a run club, it can be joining a boxing gym, it can be finding a gym buddy. For me, the big thing was starting boxing, joining a boxing class. It was great because A, it's so enjoyable, dude. It's so fun. I enjoy it a lot, even though I sucked at it, and I still kind of suck, to be honest. But it was super fun, and now also I'm seeing people that expect to see me there every week. So if I don't go, I feel a little embarrassed. And then I eventually took this to the next level by getting a coach, because now I have to actually physically message him and tell him, hey, I'm not going to come in today because my fucking goldfish is feeling sad. You know, it's so uncomfortable to do that. It's easier to go work out than to not go work out. And another key here is by getting a coach, I made it more enjoyable because now I can actually focus on the technical aspect and I can feel like I'm getting better. And this can be applied to any form of exercise. If it's running, you can look to increase your speed, increase your time. If it's the gym, you can look to increase your strength. If it's tennis, you can look to increase your fucking backstroke. I don't fucking play tennis, I don't know what I'm talking about, but you get the point. If you have a metric that you can track other than the actual fat loss and the weight, it's going to be a lot easier because weight can take a while to come off. Sometimes your body weight fluctuates because of inflammation. So you want to take some other metric that you can win at and it will make you feel better and you will enjoy it more and you'll be more consistent. As you can tell by now, it really just comes down to being consistent. There is no miracle diet. I fucking hate dieting. I'm never really on a diet. What I do is I simply delay my first meal of the day about 3 to 4 hours. I'll eat a low calorie, high protein meal, filling, delicious, tasty. And then around 2 or 3 p.m. again, I'll eat another snack, something to keep me over till dinner. Again, ideally high protein. And then for dinner, I'll pretty much have whatever I want, really. A lot of times it's pizza, a lot of times it's McDonald's. If I'm being good, I might have a steak or something more healthy. One caveat is you do want to make sure you're eating enough protein. So there's a lot of debate online about how much protein you actually need. I found that 0.7 grams per pound of body weight seems to be enough. So for me, that's probably about 100 grams of protein. I usually aim for 120. I like to be on the safe side. What that looks like is the first 2 meals of the day is really when I get to where I try to get all of my protein in. So I'll have a 60-gram protein meal in the beginning, and then for the snack, maybe I'll get another 30 grams. So there's like 90 grams. So for dinner, it's very hard to not get 30 grams of protein. I'm eating a lot of food, so I can pretty much have whatever I want for dinner, and that's an easy way to get to my protein goal for the day. Okay, let's get into the advanced tactics. You do not need these. I only started using these after I lost the majority of my weight. But if you have access to them, fantastic. So I've got this treadmill desk here that I made, which is pretty cool. I use this while I pretend to work. And then we've also got these fucking awesome pre-packed meals, which is 500 calories, 60 grams of protein, fucking delicious, super filling. And I use Fit Foods ZA. You can use whatever you want. Obviously, it's not sponsored. I have like 250 subs, so I would try that. And that's pretty much it. I hope you got some value from this. I needed this video a couple years ago, so hopefully it helps a couple of you out there. Thank you for watching. Peace.